Listen up, y'all. A couple of days ago, the most biggest entertainment thing happened. And it happened on Netflix. It happened on Netflix. Let me tell y'all something. For a big fight like that, you know it was a show. I want to tell you why it was a show. Because it was on Netflix. That's why I say it was a show. That's why I say, man, please. We say that for what? We say that for what? But it's all good, it's all good. So let's start this out, y'all. If y'all haven't seen the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight, I believe you can still watch it on Netflix. I believe that you can still tune in Netflix, and you probably won't have that many streaming problems that we had while watching this fight, because I think the biggest fight was with us and Netflix trying to get this show back on our TV, and that was the biggest problem, man. It kept on lagging. Just kept on lagging, y'all. And Netflix, I give props to Netflix. Netflix is trying to be one of the biggest streaming services out there. And you like, oh, how do you know that? They starting to put all the latest movies out there now. They put this fight out there now. They put in World Wrestling entertainment out there now on Netflix. So I think they're trying to be one of the biggest. I mean, Hulu is pretty big, but I think that Netflix is probably getting there. I think Netflix is probably on its way to being one of the biggest streaming services out there. I could be wrong, but that's just my thought. Um, but I will say though, throughout the night, there was some pretty good fights. So I think that I think it was two guy fights. It was two guy fights, a girl fight, and then a Tyson fight. Or I could be wrong. But let me tell you something. That girl fight, that I think we should revote. I think we should revote for president and vote for Kamala Harris, because these women, they be getting the job done. And the women's that on that fight night, they got the job done. It was a better fight than seeing Jake Paul and Mike Tyson in the ring. I'm going to say that. Now, when I was younger, I didn't really watch I didn't really watch boxing like that, just because we really didn't have TV and we weren't paying for no pay-per-view. We weren't doing it. We were not doing it. But I do remember hearing about Mike Tyson. I do remember hearing the great stories about Mike Tyson. And that's why I wanted to see what this fight was about. But And then also, not even but, then also just seeing his training videos on how hard he can still hit at his ripened age, to see how hard he could still go at his ripened age. Come on now, everybody want to see that. Everybody want to see that, and that's why we all tune to this. That's why people betted millions of dollars just to see this. But you got to know it's a show, man. Jake Paul, the legendary Paul brothers, they're not really like serious type in their profession. They're just jokesters. They're literally are entertainment artists. That's what they are, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to put on the show for you, for us, for the people. And we're supposed to just tune in. Why? Because it's a show. That's why. That is the main reason on why we're supposed to tune in. Just because it's a show. And it's Mike Tyson fight. That's what that was. That was just a show. Number one, I give Mike Tyson props for getting in the ring at 58 years old. I give Mike Tyson the biggest props. And I say because of that, he won. Because of that, he is the champion. Because of that, I say he is the bigger dog in the fight. Just because of that. Because it takes such grit or such kahunas to say, you know what, I'm just gonna step in the ring because that's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to step in the ring with this 27-year-old dude. I have nothing to prove. I've already proven my life. I've already proven my career. I've already proven who I was. And I mean, he showed some cheeks, man. Yeah, this night he showed some cheeks. Like it's crazy. All right, but we ain't gonna talk about that, okay? But like I said though, it takes a lot just to say, you know what, I'm going to step in the ring with this person, just see what's up. I'm just going to step in this ring with this person, not because I need to prove anything, not because I think that I got a message for this person or that person. Nah, simply because just because. That's why I'm going to step in the ring. That's why I'm going to do what I want to do. And it's like I say, it's not for any other purpose but that. That's just what it is, you know? And that's why I applaud Mike Tyson just for doing that. Cuz he didn't have to. He didn't have to. But I will say though, the real fight was those ladies fighting. 'Cause them ladies did their job, man. You seen blood, everything coming down. Even though that girl kept on hugging her, I'm like, oh man, come on, stop hugging them people. Fight, fight. Come on now. Get in there. But they did do their job, man. They did do their job. One girl, like, she got busted in her eye. Like, the whole piece was just hanging. It's like meat parts hanging, bro. Disgusting. But she did do it. But the girl did do. The girls did do the job, man. And that's more than I can say for the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight. The Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight, that was, I don't know what that was, though. I do not know what that was. But like I said, that was just a show. It was just all a show. That's just what it is. You know? That's just what it was. It was just a show, man. They got paid. They got paid big time bucks for that, you know? And that's really all we can say. But like I said, it is on Netflix. You can watch on Netflix. It's a lot of it's about 4 hours, 8, 9, no 7, 8, 9, 10. So about 3 hours. No, 11. Yeah, it's about 4 hours. 4.5 hours, I would probably say that the whole fight lasted. All those fights lasted, you know. I think the last one was probably within that third hour, approaching the fourth hour. Because they had to fight at like 11 o'clock. Because obviously, main event fights are not at the beginning. Main event fights are at the end. But yeah, but I mean, y'all could definitely go back and watch it. Y'all could definitely go back and watch it and have your own opinion about it. Have your own thoughts about it, and that's fine. That's okay. That's okay. But at the end of the day, like I said, I do think that Mike Tyson was the better fighter in this one. I do believe that. And like I said, you could say, "Oh, well, you're wrong in that on there, so that." That's fine. But once again, Mike Tyson won ultimately because he got in the ring with nothing to prove. Jake Paul is this guy that just boasts in himself and just think that he's it. He's not, man. He's not. I mean, both candidates, was like, "Oh, I'm gonna knock him out. I'm gonna knock him out." Y'all ain't do nothing. Y'all ain't do nothing. A couple of hits here and there, dance around the ring. That's it. We were looking for the old Mike Tyson. We were looking for the knockout Mike Tyson. That's who we were looking for, and we didn't get that Mike Tyson. And that is the sad part, that we didn't get that part of Mike Tyson. I'm not saying that I wanted him just to abuse the guy or beat the guy up or injure the guy in a way, but you promised a fight and you did not deliver. And you're talking about going back in the ring again. Stay out of the ring. Keep on doing these talk shows. Keep on promoting your CBD stuff. Keep on promoting your marijuana stuff. Keep on promoting all of that stuff. Your marijuana bars and stuff like that. Keep on promoting that. Just stay out of the ring. Do not go in the ring. You're done. I'm not saying you're washed up. I'm just saying you're done for now. You're done. You can't you're just done, man. Learn to as that song says, learn when to fold them. Like you gotta learn when to fold them. You gotta learn when to walk away. And this is the time. You gotta learn to walk away. You ain't got nothing to prove. For what? Go ahead and fight the old guys. Lennox Lewis is still around. Lennox Lewis is still around. Evander Holyfield is still around. Go ahead with those guys, you know? Go find Buster Douglas and go get him, you know? I don't know. But throw in the towel, man. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see y'all later. It's Perkins Sauce, all things Perkins. Let's go out and get it, y'all. Jake Paul, Mike Tyson fight. You can see it on Netflix. Go check it out, y'all.